Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of Carnivore Kitchen. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today we're going to be taste testing a 60-day dry-aged steak, so if you want to see how it came out, stay tuned. The time has finally arrived. Right in front of me I have this gorgeous 60-day dry-aged strip loin, and right now we're going to be taste testing it and we're going to be comparing it to the 30 days. So let's go ahead, we're going to open it up and prepare it and let's see how it came out.
As you can see, the Umai dry-aged bag isn't making full contact with the whole loin, but if you recall from the How to Dry-Age Steak video, it only needs to make contact with at least 75% of the meat, so this will be just fine. And if you missed that video, check out the card in the top right corner. The bark is a little harder on the 60-day dry-aged whole loin than the 30-day dry-aged whole loin, but we're going to go ahead and cut it up, and once again, I'm going to be cutting each of the steaks 2 inches thick. As you can see, the 60-day dry-aged steak has a much darker and more rich color than the 30-day dry-aged steak. Now, we're just going to trim the pellicles before cooking, which is the hard protective outer layer, and for those of you who are curious, you can use the pellicles and grind them up to make dry-aged burger patties.
Alright, we got our 60-day dry-aged strip loin steak cooked rare to 125 degrees. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a bite and see how exactly it came out. A lot more intense flavor than the 30-day. The best way I could describe it is the longer you dry-age it, the less watered down it tastes. This one isn't quite as tender as the 30-day, however, this one was cooked to 125 degrees, the 30-day was cooked to 130. So because this one's 125, I feel like that is why it is not as tender. Even though it's not as tender, it is still really, really juicy. If I had to make a pick between the 30-day dry age and the 60, so far I think I'm leaning towards the 30-day dry age, but they're both really, really good. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys now so I can finish, but next week we're gonna be testing out the 90-day dry aged steak, assuming that it came out proper. I ended up messing up the Umai dry age bag a little bit where it didn't make direct contact and I wasn't able to shut off the vacuum seal fast enough, so it ended up sealing it before I was able to get to it. So it's either going to be a 90-day dry age taste test next week, or I'm going to show you guys what not to do when dry aging a steak. That's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and see you guys next week. Take care, everybody.